world of high-value dating, appearances can be deceiving. Just because someone flaunts luxury cars, designer clothes, and extravagant vacations doesn't always mean they're the real deal. Fake millionaires are everywhere, pretending to be wealthy when in reality they're just putting on a show. And if you're looking for a genuine relationship with a high-value man, the last thing you want is to get caught up with someone who's faking it. In today's video, I'm going to reveal 5 secrets to spotting a fake millionaire before it's too late. By the end of this video, you'll be able to tell whether a man's wealth is real or if he's just putting on a facade. These tips will help you avoid wasting your time with someone who's all show and no substance, and ensure that you're focusing on building relationships with the real deal. Welcome to the Trophy Wife's Guide to Life, where I teach you how to attract, secure, and thrive in relationships with high-value men. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because we have so many exciting videos coming up, like the subtle ways high-value men test women before committing, and how to tell if a wealthy man is really serious about you. Plus, if you haven't already, check out our 3-part video course on how to secure a high-value man. It's packed with actionable tips that will transform your dating life. Now, let's dive into the 5 secrets to spotting a fake millionaire. Secret number 1, flashy but no substance. The first sign of a fake millionaire is someone who's overly flashy without any substance behind it. Real wealth is often quiet. Wealthy men don't need to show off their success because it speaks for itself. If a man is constantly flaunting expensive cars, designer clothes, and luxury trips on social media, but his lifestyle doesn't seem to match the depth of a true millionaire's world, that's a red flag. Genuine high-value men are typically more interested in building a lasting legacy, whether through business ventures, philanthropic efforts, or strategic investments. If his social media is all about luxury brands, but there's no talk of meaningful ventures, it's likely that he's more focused on appearances than on building something substantial. We'll explore how to spot the difference between real wealth and a facade in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. Secret number 2, inconsistent stories about wealth. A real millionaire is consistent in the way he talks about his business, success, and finances. Fake millionaires, on the other hand, often have inconsistent or vague stories. If his explanation of how he made his money changes every time you ask, or if he can't provide concrete details about his business ventures or investments, that's a major warning sign. For example, one day he might tell you he's in tech, but the next he's talking about a totally unrelated industry without any clear explanation. Real wealth comes from focus and discipline. Someone who jumps from story to story likely doesn't have the wealth he's claiming. Pay attention to whether he backs up his claims with real achievements, or if he's just telling stories to sound impressive. In a future video, we'll cover how to ask the right questions to uncover whether a man's wealth is real, so don't miss that. Secret number 3, the credit card decline. One sneaky trick to test if a man is really wealthy is to see how he reacts if a credit card gets declined. While this may seem like a small detail, a real millionaire won't flinch. It could be a temporary issue with the card or a mistake, but he'll quickly resolve it or have another form of payment on hand without stress. A fake millionaire, on the other hand, might get defensive, make excuses, or show signs of embarrassment. Wealthy men are used to handling financial hiccups smoothly. They have multiple accounts, cards, and plenty of resources to manage their lifestyle. If he struggles with a payment, that's a huge clue that his wealth may be more of a front than a reality. We'll be discussing more subtle social cues to look out for when dating high-value men in an upcoming video, so make sure you're subscribed for that. Secret number 4, surrounds himself with expensive props, but no real assets. Another secret to spotting a fake millionaire is by looking at his lifestyle, specifically the difference between his flashy props and actual assets. A fake millionaire might rent luxury cars, borrow designer clothes, or lease high-end properties just for show. But when it comes to real assets, like owning property, investments, or building something of value, he'll come up short. Ask subtle questions about his long-term financial plans or investments. Real millionaires have a portfolio that includes things like real estate, stocks, or business ventures. If he can't name anything concrete and seems to only focus on short-term material items, that's a red flag. It's also worth noting that wealthy men often think long-term. They're planning for the future, building businesses, investing in growth industries, and looking for ways to protect and expand their wealth. If he's not talking about these kinds of endeavors, he might not have the wealth he claims to. In a future video, we'll dive deeper into how to assess a man's assets without coming across as nosy, so stay tuned. Secret number 5, lack of genuine social connections. Wealthy men typically move in tight-knit, exclusive social circles. They have connections with other successful, influential people, business partners, friends, or high-profile clients. A fake millionaire, however, often lacks these genuine connections and may try to overcompensate by dropping names or claiming to know people they don't. Pay attention to who he surrounds himself with. Are his friends or colleagues also successful and driven? Or does he only spend time with people who seem to feed into his ego or image? If his social circle doesn't reflect his supposed success, that's another warning sign that he's not as wealthy as he claims. Real wealth is often supported by a network of equally successful individuals, so look for signs of genuine, meaningful relationships in his world. In an upcoming video, we'll explore how to navigate high-value social circles and make the right impression, so make sure you don't miss it. Mistake number 3, trying to impress him too much. We get it. When you're dating a high-value man, it's easy to feel like you need to constantly prove your worth or impress him. But here's the catch. When you try too hard to impress him, it can actually backfire. High-value men aren't looking for someone who's constantly trying to win their approval. They're drawn to women who are confident, authentic, and comfortable in their own skin. If you're constantly talking about your achievements, name-dropping, or trying to one-up him, it can come across as insecure or competitive. High-value men don't want to be in a relationship where they feel like they're competing with their partner. They want someone who complements them, not someone who's trying to outshine them. But what you don't see are the subtle strategies and insider secrets that allow them to enter these exclusive worlds in the first place. So, how do you get past the velvet ropes and into the inner circles of the ultra-wealthy? Tip number 5. Accessorize with elegance and restraint. When it comes to accessories, less is more. The key to dressing like a trophy wife is knowing how to accessorize with elegance and restraint. High-value men and elite social circles appreciate subtlety over flashy displays, so avoid piling on too many bold or oversized accessories. Stick to timeless jewelry pieces like diamond studs, a delicate bracelet, or a sophisticated watch. Now that you know the 5 secrets to spotting a fake millionaire, it's time to use these tips in your dating life. Remember, not everything that glitters is gold. By being observant, asking the right questions, and trusting your instincts, you'll be able to avoid wasting time with fake millionaires and focus on finding genuine high-value men who are ready for serious commitment. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out our 3-part video course on how to secure a high-value man. It's filled with tips that will help you build the kind of relationship you deserve. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell because we have even more exciting content coming up, like how to build trust with a high-value man without losing your independence and the secret ways wealthy men test women before committing. Stick around. Your journey to mastering high-value relationships is just getting started. I'll see you in the next video.